Bowblax, spinning, tweets filling up the feed with clowns. Cal, Bowblax spinning tweets filling up the feed with clowns. Cashing out the drama, merch drops all around. Fingers dunked in mayo straight from the jar. On that grind non-stop, he a real bizarre star. Keyboard warrior, never fighting in the street. Reads a tweet, makes a bag, gets a digital feed. Mayo dripping down, finger licking good. Internet's joke misunderstood in the hood. Some people don't know the struggle of being a mayo monkey. Tweeting for the bugs, sticky hands, life clunky. Live stream hustle, never clean, always funky. Bowblax spitting tweets, that's his bread and hunt. Got a fridge full of hell, man, his life on that grind. Twitch saga surfer, always ahead of time. Money flowing in, drama never sleeps. Out here flexing on the haters, dipping deep. Mayo hands sticky, life offbeat and witty. Internet persona, buddy owning the city. Comment section wild, full of hating and pity. Bowblax running circles, making it look easy. Tweets on repeat, laughter on demand. Living in his Mayo kingdom, master of the land. Finger licking hustle, never out of style. Bowblax keeping it real, never running out of dial. 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 Bowblax, spinning, tweets filling up the feed with clowns. Cal, Bowblax spinning tweets filling up the feed with clowns. Cashing out the drama, merch drops all around. Fingers dunked in mayo straight from the jar. On that grind non-stop, he a real bizarre star. Keyboard warrior, never fighting in the street. Reads a tweet, makes a bag, gets a digital feed. Mayo dripping down, finger licking good. Internet's joke misunderstood in the hood. Some people don't know the struggle of being a mayo monkey. Tweeting for the bugs, sticky hands, life clunky. Live stream hustle, never clean, always funky. Bowblax spitting tweets, that's his bread and hunt. Got a fridge full of hell, man, his life on that grind. Twitch saga surfer, always ahead of time. Money flowing in, drama never sleeps. Out here flexing on the haters, dipping deep. Mayo hands sticky, life offbeat and witty. Internet persona, buddy owning the city. Comment section wild, full of hating and pity. Bowblax running circles, making it look easy. Tweets on repeat, laughter on demand. Living in his Mayo kingdom, master of the land. Finger licking hustle, never out of style. Bowblax keeping it real, never running out of dial. 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 Bowblax, spinning, tweets filling up the feed with clowns. Cal, Bowblax spinning tweets filling up the feed with clowns. Cashing out the drama, merch drops all around. Fingers dunked in mayo straight from the jar. On that grind non-stop, he a real bizarre star. Keyboard warrior, never fighting in the street. Reads a tweet, makes a bag, gets a digital feed. Mayo dripping down, finger licking good. Internet's joke misunderstood in the hood. Some people don't know the struggle of being a mayo monkey. Tweeting for the bugs, sticky hands, life clunky. Live stream hustle, never clean, always funky. Bowblax spitting tweets, that's his bread and hunt. Got a fridge full of hell, man, his life on that grind. Twitch saga surfer, always ahead of time. Money flowing in, drama never sleeps. Out here flexing on the haters, dipping deep. Mayo hands sticky, life offbeat and witty. Internet persona, buddy owning the city. Comment section wild, full of hating and pity. Bowblax running circles, making it look easy. Tweets on repeat, laughter on demand. Living in his Mayo kingdom, master of the land. Finger licking hustle, never out of style. Bowblax keeping it real, never running out of dial. 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 Bowblax spinning, tweets filling up the feed with clowns. Cal, Bowblax spinning tweets filling up the feed with clowns. Cashing out the drama, merch drops all around. Fingers dunked in mayo straight from the jar. On that grind non-stop, he a real bizarre star. Keyboard warrior, never fighting in the street. Reads a tweet, makes a bag, it's a digital feed. Mayo dripping down, finger licking good. Internet's joke misunderstood in the hood. Some people don't know the struggle of being a Mayo monkey. Tweeting for the bugs, sticky hands, life clunky. Live stream hustle, never clean, always funky. Bowblax spitting tweets, that's his bread and hunt. Got a fridge full of helmets, life on that grind. Twitch saga surfer, always ahead of time. Money flowing in, drama never sleeps. Out here flexing on the haters, dipping deep. Mayo hands squeaky, life offbeat and witty. Internet persona, buddy owning the city. Comment section wild, full of hating and pity. Bowblax running circles, making it look easy. Tweets on repeat, laughter on demand. Living in his Mayo kingdom, master of the land. Finger licking hustle, never out of style. Bowblax keeping it real, never running out of dial. 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 Bowblax spinning, tweets filling up the feed with clowns. Cal, Bowblax spinning tweets filling up the feed with clowns. Cashing out the drama, merch drops all around. Fingers dunked in mayo straight from the jar. On that grind non-stop, he a real bizarre star. Keyboard warrior, never fighting in the street. Reads a tweet, makes a bag, it's a digital feed. Mayo dripping down, finger licking good. Internet's joke misunderstood in the hood. Some people don't know the struggle of being a Mayo monkey. Tweeting for the bugs, sticky hands, life clunky. Live stream hustle, never clean, always funky. Bowblax spitting tweets, that's his bread and hunt. Got a fridge full of helmets, life on that grind. Twitch saga surfer, always ahead of time. Money flowing in, drama never sleeps. Out here flexing on the haters, dipping deep. Mayo hands squeaky, life offbeat and witty. Internet persona, buddy owning the city. Comment section wild, full of hating and pity. Bowblax running circles, making it look.
There we go. We should be good. Got done walking outside, not gonna lie. Someone needs to cut his internet line. Already starting with some mean remarks, I see. Hope you guys are ready. This one's gonna be a long one. It's the weekend. No work to do. So I can be here unlimitedly. So, we're just gonna chill. We're just gonna chill. I have no idea what the chat is doing on the other side. So this is kind of a test chat, by the way. I am streaming to Kick right now. I am streaming to Twitch right now, and I'm streaming to YouTube. Now, I have no idea how to pull up the Kick chat. I'm using this streaming bot thing to try to get the chats integrated, and it has no support for Kick. So I do not know how I will get the Kick chat up. That will have to be a problem solved another day. But today, we have YouTube and Twitch. So if anybody finds this on Twitch, their chat will also appear. I doubt it, but I just want to try to bump up the stream a little bit by putting it on other platforms. So for now on, we're going to be trying to stream to Twitch and Kick as well. I don't think I would go any further than that. I think that those are the only platforms that fucking matter. Hopefully you guys are prepared. I'm just pouring my drink because I'm going to need it. So, this is from Bowblax's Mayo Monkey channel. And it is called Chat Shits on Me for 5 hours straight. And I reply to it all. Now, this is only 3 hours long, so I have no idea what he means by that. But I'll take him at his word. Maybe at some point it was 5 hours long, but it's 3 hours now, so I have no idea what happened. Maybe he cut some stuff. Maybe it's been edited. Who knows? So if the video is too quiet, tell me. If I'm too quiet, tell me. I tested it before going live, but just like usual, let's just see how it goes.
Dude, I think I just funded the next a month of Diorio content.
You funded the next month of everyone's fucking content. Diorio, Turkey Tom, Augie, all the people you now dislike, you just funded them for a while now. And then you gave them even more content with the leaking of Manshi, which that's what happens in this stream. The Manshi account ends up getting leaked by him. That will probably be cut out, but just know that happened here.
By just pressing live right now. Oh my god. Guys, I'm back! I'm back.
I'm sure everybody wanted you to come back. Oh wait, no they didn't.
Back to, I don't know. There's no viewers right now, but the VOD will hear it for sure. I'm playing Pikmin. I was playing through this hack, or this, why did I say that weird?
I've never gotten the appeal of Pikmin. Pikmin just isn't the type of game for me. It's like a weird life simulator puzzle game. Definitely not the type of shit I'm into.
Dude, I don't even know how to speak! It's been so long. The plushie? How's the dress? Do you know?
He doesn't even know what he's saying. He's just saying random shit. The plushie? How's the dress? I don't even know why you're interacting with these troll comments.
Plushie, yeah. Didn't make it. Pikmin 3 is better.
The plushie died, sadly. It didn't make it.
Dude, I'm just so enamored by the chat. It's been so long since I've streamed. I honestly...
Oh yeah, it is edited, because the chat suddenly shot up. So he definitely edited this. Is this from a stream? Yeah, it's from a stream. It's a stream recording. So he definitely had to edit the stream, because that chat hopped up really fucking fast.
I've missed it so much. Show us the dress pic. Do you think I can afford dress?
He says he can't afford dresses, and then we see him in multiple sets of lingerie, multiple dresses, and he was putting all that money towards an OnlyFans account. If you have no idea what I'm talking about because you live under a literal rock, go check out my last bully stream where we covered the Mr. Manshi stuff.
Bro, I'm about to fucking go homeless! I can't afford that shit! Who groomed you? It was Tipster. He got in my DMs.
You wish Tipster groomed you. You wish. Instead it was fucking Keffels. Keffels actually did get in your DMs and started talking dirty to you. That's a known fact.
I miss your streams. yeah, I'm gonna hopefully come back regularly soon. I mean, I was gonna get shit whenever I came back to streaming, so I might as well just do it now, you know what I'm saying?
You might as well have done it like months ago instead of continuously running away. Like, you were still making good money from your Twitterverse stuff, even if the views were lower. But every time you come back and someone makes fun of you one time, you run away. And every time you run away, your audience dwindles more and more, and you lose out on more potential money. This video has 1,000 views, meaning that he isn't getting shit from this video in particular. And this video is uploaded on Mayo Monkey, which now he's retitled it to Mayo Monkey Bowblax. I don't know if it was always titled Mayo Monkey Bowblax, but I seem to remember it just being called Mayo Monkey at one point. But yeah, he uploaded this on Mayo Monkey, which, by the way, Mayo Monkey only has 10,000 subscribers compared to his main channel.
Rex, ooh, it's a really good idea. I can't believe Bowblax is back to streaming. Can you believe it? Oh my god. When is Boo Boss Part 2 happening? The most surprising part of it, well...
I hate that he keeps calling it Boo Boss. Literally no one should call it Boo Boss, and everyone who does call it Boo Boss, they're kind of bitch made. It is the Let Me Speak call. That is what it is. The Let Me Speak call. You may call it the BLM call if you want to, but it is the Let Me Speak call.
Probably not the most surprising part, but the most, I don't know, the most surprising, I guess, quote-unquote, part of that is that I was actually able to beat the Boo Boss under all that crying.
Imagine bragging about being able to play video games while crying about being bullied on the internet to a crowd of people. Like, that is the most sad shit ever.
Muscle memory and, like, fucking Sunshine video game autism, like, was just running on autopilot. I don't know how, dude. Normally someone would die or some shit. But nope, I beat that boss, and I got the shine. So...
You beat a Mario game. Congratulations. You did something that a child can do. That game is made for literal children, Bowblax. And they're probably crying too, but over more important things, honestly, like gummy worms falling on the ground or something.
Why would we need a part 2? I already beat it. How does it feel that
Why would we need a part 2? I already beat it. You know what they're saying. They want you to flip out and cry. That's what they want you to do. They want you to cry. They want you to flip out and cry here. Give it a good cry, Bowblax.
3 didn't save your ass with the plushes? Well, with the response I got from the H3 subreddit, I did think that, like, more of his fans would want it, because, like, so many of it.
It is so stupid to think that the H3 audience was going to buy your plushies, because the whole reason why H3 bought the plushies to begin with was out of spite. It was a dick measuring contest between him and Keemstar. That was the only reason why the first batch of plushies got funded, is because Keem and H3 can't keep their hands off each other for 5 minutes. If it wasn't for their eternal battle of love, you wouldn't have been able to sell your plushies. No one gives a shit about you. And more importantly, no one gives a shit about your plushies. So to try a second round of plushies, and then to go onto the H3 subreddit, shilling them, thinking that anyone's going to give a shit, is sad. He didn't make promotions on his own content because he wasn't making content. He didn't do promotions on Twitter. He didn't do promotions anywhere, really. Instead, he went and shilled it on other people's stuff, like the H3 Reddit. That is, like, the worst marketing decision you could make, especially because they all shit on you and think that you are a joke.
His fans kind of asked for it in the first place, but, you know, I guess I might have miscalculated that. Also, I didn't...
You're the type of guy who put Morbius back into the theaters because you genuinely thought people wanted to see it.
Really get a chance to promote the plush on my own content. What? Why did I choose? Like, I honed in on the Tyrone 9000. If you guys are looking at the chat, you'll see I honed in on the Tyrone 9000 comment, and I don't know why that one of all like stood out to me. But and then I read it, I'm like, maybe I shouldn't respond. Oh wow, dude.
Maybe I shouldn't respond. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. But also, like, he has edited this. I see edits going on over and over and over again. My question is, why even do a live stream if you are going to continuously edit it? Why even make it a stream if you're going to edit it like it's a video? If you can't control yourself long enough to stream, and you have to edit down all the stupid shit you constantly say, maybe, just maybe, you're not cut out to be a streamer. And maybe, possibly, you shouldn't be live streaming. That's just a thought. Just a thought I'm putting out there. But it is just utterly insane that he would go through and edit this thing to the extent that he has. You can see edits going on over and over and over again. The chat keeps flickering. You hear jumping in his audio. Like, for me, I'll edit a stream if there's like an audio issue or a visual issue or something was shown, like someone's personal information or something. I would cut for that. But I wouldn't edit it like it's a video. If I'm going to go to that extent, I'm just going to like take down the stream, edit it, and re-upload it as a video. I don't know, maybe this is a normal thing that other people do. But for me, streams are like lazy, fun content. I wouldn't edit a stream.
Dude, I don't know how I'll be able to sleep at night now that Big Dong Daddy Dom's trans girlfriend says the community doesn't accept me. Oh my god. Big Dong Daddy Dom's trans girlfriend community doesn't like me. Like, okay. Tipster owns you, little bro. Yeah, dude, I cannot.
I agree with you, Joshua Pac-Man. If fucking Bowblax just took a walk outside, it would help immensely. But every time he leaves to go touch grass, he just stays on Twitter all day and doesn't leave and touch grass. So there's no point in taking hiatuses from the internet when you're not actually taking time to yourself and getting a life. Like, there's no point in leaving the internet if you're not actually going to, like, improve yourself. If I was him, honestly, I would just give up at this point, get a job, start up another channel, do this for fun or for a hobby. But you could just keep coming back and crying about how nobody likes you. That's a thing you could do. It's a very lolcalish thing, but you could do that. Just respond to everyone who has an issue with you. Just respond to every hate comment. I'm sure that at some point you're just going to win them over and they'll all love you and you'll be the king of YouTube.
Dude, the Tipster Bully streams are done. It's fucked, dude.
My problem with his Tipster Bully streams is not that he is a hypocrite, because the truth of it is like mostly everyone who does these type of streams and content are hypocrites. You can't find anybody who does lolcow content who hasn't in themselves shown lolcow behavior and spurged out once or twice. Even I have done it multiple times. Like, everyone has those moments. It's going to happen. That's not why I have issues with the Tipster Bully streams. My issue with the Tipster Bully streams is that Bowblax didn't structure them. He didn't plan them. He would just watch literally any bit of tipster content for hours. He had nothing to say. He had nothing to do. He was just sitting there smoking weed, sometimes eating, and just watching a normal-ass tipster stream. For me, I actually go out of my way to look at your kiwi farms, find a snippet that I like, find a stream that I like, find something that's interesting, and then do one dedicated stream on that. And if I don't have anything, I'm not going to cover you that day. I'll go days without doing a stream on you. Because that's how you actually make decent content, is by planning it out and, like, having motivation to do it. The Tipster Bully streams sucked, and I'm actually shocked that anybody watched them.
The mission abort! Mission aborted, dude. Mission aborted on the Tipster Bully streams.
You should have been aborted.
We're evacuating out of that shit. No more of that. We had enough of those. Remod me? Dude, you gotta do better than that, school.
I love that someone donates $3 Australian to be modded, and you won't give them a fucking mod on fucking live chat. What does it matter to give them the mod role? If they fuck up again, then you can just remove the mod. If someone gave me like $3 and asked to be a wrench in the chat, I would just give it to them. Because I don't care until they abuse it, and then I would remove it again, and then I have $3. Whatever. And then someone donates £2 and says, buy yourself something pretty from Victoria's Secret. I don't know what's he gonna get for £2. Maybe like a little shaving of soap. One of those like custom soaps, just like a little bit of it. They give him like a knife and allow him to like shave off just a tiny bit. He doesn't use soap, but I guess it's nice to smell or eat. He likes eating soap, probably.
Soul Skibbity, buy yourself something pretty from Victoria's Secret? I might, dude. I might, but that's not enough. I need way more, dude. Especially for shipping. I can't go into a store. You think they're gonna believe me when I say I have a girlfriend? No, I gotta fucking ship that shit, so also shipping. Come on, dude. There's like fees that add up.
I don't know if you've ever been in Victoria's Secret, but lip gloss costs more than $2. This isn't a dollar store where like you get the lip gloss for an appropriate price. It's always some type of like exotic honey or butter shit, and it costs you like $5. Like, I don't know what Victoria's Secret you've gone into, but fucking lip gloss, everything is fucking pricey at that place. That is like the worst place to go to just get casual shit. Shipping is getting more expensive. You're right, actually. Like, during the pandemic, and you're gonna hear me taking my meds. I forgot to take my meds. During the pandemic, things were really cheap because every company wanted to keep making money since people couldn't leave their house. But now, since the pandemic is over and things have gone back to normal as you can get it, companies have just decided to screw people over again and raise up all the prices. And I guess they don't actually give a shit because they want you to go into the store because then you'll impulse buy. It's really sad. It's really sad that it took a global pandemic and companies going bankrupt for them to actually give two shits about the customer for 5 seconds. But that time is over, and we don't have that world anymore. All the NEETs who got to stay in their bedrooms during the pandemic, that's over. You gotta leave to get your groceries and your lip gloss. That's me included.
That's so funny. I forgot how fun this was, man. Well, I didn't forget. It's just been a while, you know? Is this a ROM hack? Yeah, it's a ROM hack remake of Pikmin 1 and Pikmin 2's engine. But there's like another mode that unlocks after you beat it, which is another like...
Best way to play Pikmin. I don't know anything about Pikmin, so I doubt I'll ever make that video.
30-day campaign with Louie, and it's been pretty fun so far. I was actually streaming it on Bowblax, and I was going to continue that stream today on that.
I forgot he has Bowblax. I don't know if that channel gets any traction at all. I haven't checked out the Bowblax channel. He has a channel just for streaming video games. And instead of doing a stream on there and having probably a less toxic audience, he went to Mayo Monkey to stream. He wouldn't dare stream on his Bowblax channel because, oh dear God, the hate.
That channel, but then I was like, dude, I need to talk to the Mayo Monkey fans. I'm like, I want to talk to Mayo Monkey, dude. I don't want to talk
Since
to
Bowblax probably won't be reading the super chats, I'll read the super chats for him. Australian 299 Nail says #transblacks, #gawkhunter. These aren't even my super chats. I expect my I expect my royalties in the mail, Bowblax.
Warp chat, Because, dude, last time I streamed there was literally, like, someone who's like, I'm 10 years old. Because everyone's coming from, the few people that come in are coming from, like, my big Pikmin 4 video, and, like, a lot of kids watched that video. And I think I intentionally didn't swear in that video.
Well, why can't you just turn on your filter for a minute and just not be a degenerate? Like, don't talk about smelly bitches, don't talk about your gawks and your fucking dresses. Just play some Pikmin and have fun and chat. Like, I can boot up Sonic the Hedgehog and just play it and chill with people. Like, do you have a part of your brain where you can just stop being a weirdo for 5 minutes? Because if you do, just use that to stream on the channel that will have a more positive audience.
Video as well. And I don't know, I feel like I'm babysitting. I honestly felt like I was babysitting. I'm like, bro.
This is a miserable experience, and I have been in this fucking place, this exact place that he's in right now. There was a point where, and I'm not going to jack myself off for too long, don't worry, but there was a point where I was completely manic, non-stop, 24/7, and I would do Fortnite streams, and everybody fucking hated them. Nobody wanted to watch them. Everyone was shit-talking in the chat, and I still kept fucking doing them. Because you get in a point where you feel so bad for yourself, and you just fucking hate everything, and, like, you're so fucking mentally, like, exhausted, and you lock yourself away in your room for so long, and you don't fucking talk to people. You don't get mental help or anything, and then you just become like this. This is what happens. This is the end result of ignoring your problem. I'm sure things will get better next week. This is the end result of that. Like, if you do a stream like this, log off, get help, leave for a while, come back when you're not fucking insane.
You are he or she? Yeah, because I don't mind if people call me she. If people call me she, I'm like, oh, cool. I don't care. You know? So, like, most people will...
We got £2. I'm a better streamer than you. / hashtag remod soul skibbity.
Obviously prefer to call me he, and if they look at me, they'll just call me he. But if you accidentally call me she, like, fuck it, you know? What's up, Joshy?
Oh, we have another one. $2. Cool guy. Cool guy is a better streamer than you or Soul. Way to go, cool guy. I believe you. I think literally anyone would be a better streamer. Also, if I were to read his entire chat, it'd be fucking hilarious because chat is slaying. But I'm just gonna read the super chats. And I expect Josh to send me my check in the mail for reading his super chats for him.
Oh, what's up? Confusing opinion. Yeah, that's like one of the spellings I go by now. Because, like, people have always over time called me, like, Joshy endearingly.
They call you Joshy mockingly. To put the E at the end is to mock you. But also, you just want people to call you Joshy because in your twisted mind, you think that that's a feminine version of the name Josh. I don't know what the actual feminine version of the name Josh would be, but it's definitely not Joshy. And all you want is your gender euphoria to charge up so you can fucking come. And it's really creepy, and you shouldn't have your audience involved in your fetishes.
And I've liked that. And then, like, I kind of like the way that's spelled. Like, it's Josh, and then it's like...
You're right, Joshua. He should have praised Skibbity. Because he didn't praise Skibbity, he perished.
You know? So it's like Josh... So I have Joshua, Josh, Joshy, you know? Whatever people want to fucking do. I mean, I guess it is kind of retarded. I don't know. I fucking like it. I don't fucking know, dude. Get how... Ooh, I put an E at the end of my name, because...
You didn't even put an E at the end of your name. You either put a Y or an I or an IE. Like, you're dumb. You're dumb. That's how you spell Joshy.
that one, no, like, whatever. People can call me Josh, Joshy, Joshua, whatever.
If it doesn't fucking matter, why even address it? If it doesn't fucking matter, why even, like, devote time to it?
Are you gonna go homeless or it's a bit? Well, I was having some, like, money issues, but, like, I'm not literally gonna go homeless. Why don't you...
He will never go homeless because he always has the backup option of moving back in with his parents. And I feel bad for his parents. If he loses this fucking shit, like, this is the most relevance he's ever had. This is the most, like, acceptance he's ever had. If he loses this and then has to go back to being a normal Joe, he is going to be completely fucking insufferable. And I feel really bad for anybody who has to be around him after this.
So if I need to sell my Tesla, I will. Like, I'm not stupid. Like, what, you think I'm gonna be homeless in a Tesla? Like, driving around a Tesla be like, I'm homeless, guys! But I have my Tesla. Like, what? Of course I would.
Selling the Tesla won't really help, though. Yeah, you can get, like, I don't fucking know, fucking 10 grand on a used Tesla? I don't fucking know. I'm gonna sound dumb for saying that. I don't know shit about cars. But let's just say, hypothetically, you get 10 grand on your used Tesla. Well, that's 10 grand. Let's be as nice as possible and say that your rent is somewhere around the ballpark of mine. And say that you have $600 of rent. $10,000 isn't going to last you but a few months if you're paying $600 of rent. I don't know where you're living at exactly in Canada, but I can almost guarantee you it's higher than $600. And if it's anything like California rent, which California is also a dystopian hellhole like Canada, it's probably damn near $1,000 in rent, which means that it'll last you like almost a year at most. And that's not counting for other bills like the internet, electric, water, gas, food. Yeah, you're really gonna fucking not go homeless by selling the Tesla. Maybe if you rent out the Tesla. Or how about this? You do like a lot of YouTubers do when their careers fail, and you just become an Uber driver. No one will fucking recognize you. Just become an Uber driver, and the Tesla can make you more money.
Would prioritize my home over my Tesla. You guys are nuts, dude. Even think of doing a genuine apology? I did apologize, to Nick.
No, they're not talking about apologizing to any one person in particular. They're talking about you apologizing to your audience. Apologizing to everyone in general for what you've been doing. Like, you've been doing this shit for months. And for months, people have been telling you to get off the internet for a bit, calm down, get some help, and then come back and read tweets. That's all you have to do is fucking read tweets, and you get paid for it. But instead of that, instead of, like, learning your lesson and apologizing to your audience and apologizing to everyone who you fucked over, you just continue to double down and triple down and make OnlyFans accounts and do all this stupid shit. Like, that's what he's referring to. You've done nothing to earn back the trust of your audience, and you just keep coming back without anything to offer them. You're not even giving them the stupid Twitter shit. They literally just want you to read tweets, and you can't do that. Like, you give them one Twitter video, then you fuck off for a month. Your content isn't good enough to wait for a month. You miss out on like 4 or 5 Twitter dramas in the month that you're gone. I don't know what you're expecting.
Publicly and privately. You know? And I don't know who else I would really have to apologize to in any like major way. Maybe like the community as a whole. Maybe. Like,
we have a super chat on Josh's in from James Emery. B.O.B. I guess Bowblax. What are your thoughts on the normative ethics of lolly material? Well, as a wise man, Tippy once said, is this actually lolly? That's all I'm gonna say to that.
In like groups of people, maybe. I've privately.
Pablo, you misspelled your.
I'm pretty sure I've apologized for everything, but if someone feel like it, if I miss somebody, like I'm sorry, like I fucked up. Apologize to Xylee. Oh yeah, I was like way too hostile to Xylee. I was like,
I love that he'll admit that he was way too hostile to Xylee, and that he should probably apologize to Xylee. He'll say that in a live chat instead of, actually going and apologizing to Xylee. Like, even if your friends didn't accept your apology, you could have made, like, a video or a big post apologizing to everyone you fucked over. And you don't even have to keep the video up. You can have it up for, like, a month or two and then delete it. And I wouldn't give a shit. That at least shows that you put some effort into doing the right thing. But you won't even do that. You won't even do the bare minimum. It's like you don't think you did anything wrong.
I don't know. I was going through like a really rough time, and I wasn't mentally myself like at all. Back in like I think it was November. I was talking to someone and they said like, oh, you should probably like watch some of the content on you so you know what's going on, because I was really still like kind of paranoid about what people thought of me, and I didn't really like watch the content like fully because I'm like,
if you're paranoid of what people are thinking about you or saying about you, just fucking get off the internet. Just get off the fucking internet, especially if you're going to be involved in drama or involved with people who are covering drama, because you're going to become a complete fucking nervous wreck. It will be a non-stop, never-ending nightmare for you. You have to get to the point to where you just don't give a shit. As long as you know who you are and you know your own worth, that's all that should fucking matter. What Joe Schmo or fucking Carl Nobody thinks about you isn't fucking relevant. If you know you're the shit and you can prove it to yourself, you shouldn't care what they have to say. It seems like there's an insecurity in you, and that's why you have to constantly vent about it and constantly attack random nobodies who don't matter.
like it's me, like I already know what I said or whatever, so I like listened, like I knew it was bad obviously like after the fact or whatever, but I listened back to I think it was the one where Nick was reading out the DMs, and dude, half the shit I was saying, it didn't even fucking make sense. I sat on that for a bit, and then I made that like apology that was like at the end of November. I just wrote that because like I just felt like in my soul I had to. Like I know I already publicly apologized and said it was bad and like knew it was bad, but like after seeing that I'm like, fuck dude, I don't know. So I just did that.
We have another super chat on his end. $5. Genuinely, what happened to you? I'd watch your content so much low key. Sad what's happened to your channels and you. Bruh. Man, never before has someone's username summed up their fucking comment. But I guess Bowblax should be thanking you for the $5 or crying because you're slightly unpleasant to him.
Because I just felt like I morally had to, especially, I was like so close with Nick, and well, not so close, but like I was like, in terms of internet friends, you know what I'm saying? Like we were like longtime colleagues, like really longtime colleagues. Like we got along, we did stuff, and yeah, like I felt really shitty about it. So, and like I don't blame anything Nick said about me past that point. I haven't watched a lot of it, maybe some clips here and there that are sent to me. Any fucking annoyance he had with me from like a personal one-on-one interaction, he's valid to be like annoyed, man. Goat-sized? Like Aiden? Wait, what does goat-sized mean? And why is Aiden goat-sized? What's going on? What niche are your faceless channels? You want to know what it is so we can get people to like go there and say, dress! Bowblax wears a dress! You'll always be a man!
So, this basically confirms something that I've personally been thinking. Like, to a degree, I'm sure that Bowblax is questioning his gender. This dates all the way back to the throbbing horsecock alt account that he had, but he's always been a little weirdo, so I don't doubt that in the slightest. But I do think that he wants to get a lot of pity points for being trans, and I think that he wants to hype up his gender stuff to make people feel bad for him online. And I think a lot of the stuff that he does is to build up a giant wall of pity to try to beat you down with. So if you're winning an internet argument, he can just say he's gonna end it, and then you'll just back off and let him win. And he'll count that as a win too, because he's fucked. He'll count that as a win. Like, if you feel bad for him because he's threatening to off himself, like, he'll count that as a victory. It's really sad. Bowblax got a super chat from James Emery again, $5. Get a real job. It'll help your social skills, not trolling, dead serious. He is 100% right. Not only does a real job help your social experience, it's actually more reliable than YouTube and often pays better than YouTube. A lot of the jobs that people shit on and act like are absolute fucking slogs are actually totally fine, super easy jobs that pay pretty decently. Like, I've been making more money offline than I ever made online. Like, the thing about working online is, it's like, you get big pays every now and again. But then you get times where, like, you just get fucked. And I don't want that to happen. I don't want a month where I need $2,000 and only made $1,000. I don't want to have it to where there's a month where I need $5,000 and my YouTube paycheck just isn't enough. I want to be able to work a certain amount of hours and make a certain amount of money, knowing that that's the amount of money I'm going to make. YouTube is not that reliable. And actually having to talk to and interact with real people, whether it be your coworkers or customers, will really help you get out of your own head and realize that there are other people around you. You should really just give it a chance. You don't have to get a glamorous job. I wouldn't expect you to get a glamorous job. There are plenty of jobs out there that people like you, who are definitely not extremely high functioning autistic, can get that aren't terrible.
What the fuck? I'm trying to make money here.
If you're trying to make money, you're fucking failing. Because if you're getting super chats and people are actually fucking donating to you, maybe you should read the super chat.
Secret for a reason. God dang. What, you think everybody in my real life would abandon me because I was schizo to somebody?
Eventually, yes. If you continue to be schizo online and people keep finding out about it, and you go around being a manshi and posting really fucked up pictures of your gross naked mole rat dick, yeah, I do expect people in your real life to disown you, to disavow you, and to not want to talk to you anymore.
In Twitter DMs? Like, are you serious? Yeah, it's fucked up, but like what? Everyone.
We have a super chat from Meth, a very crystal name, and they donated $1.99, and they said, "Go outside." This is their 10th super chat on a live stream. I'm sure at one point they might have said something pleasant, but not now.
Everyone's gonna disown me, dude. It's all over. Everybody in my life is just. It's all cut off, dude. They're all Diorio fans. They all watch. And they're all care about him more than me. Like, what? Dude, I'm schizophrenic. I feel like this chat's schizophrenic half the time. Why are you doing this? Because I want to play Pikmin, bro.
Wait a second, what the fuck is this? Why won't you talk about how you hired a guy to use a car without a license to my friend's house to harass him and plotted to poison a bunch of kids with a Legend of Zelda cart? That was you. The fuck? What the? What the fuck? What the fuck are you on about, my man? Earlier, earlier you were saying some stuff that seemed legit, and I was like, ah, okay, it's just some weirdo. But now, like, what is that? Are you writing a creepypasta in my chat? Pablo Art Media, you're writing a creepypasta there?
Take the Tommy C pills? Dude, I have been. I've been taking my Tommy C pills every day.
I won't believe that Bowblax is taking meds until he can name what fucking med he takes and what the dosage is. I don't fucking believe him, because when I started having mental issues, I'm not going to go too in depth because I don't need to tell this to everybody online, but it took me a while to get medicated. It took me multiple therapy sessions before they would even write me a prescription. So I really doubt Bowblax's story, where all he has to do is go in there and be like, yo, I'm going nutto. Give me pills. I don't think it works like that. I don't believe him. I don't believe that Josh is properly medicated. Hi, just joined. Too busy to chat today. He's being sarcastic about the Tommy meds. I know he's being sarcastic. the hating Tommy C pills, but he did say that he was on medication, and I don't believe him. I don't believe that he's on medication.
Every night. Do you have an embarrassment fetish? No, but a lot of things that would embarrass most people don't embarrass me. Like, for example, the fact that I like to wear a dress sometimes. That's not embarrassing to me. But to other people it is, and to a lot of people it would be, so, you know.
See, the thing is, if it's not embarrassing to you, why won't you just admit that you were at Victoria's Secret looking for a dress? Why won't you just admit that you want to buy dresses and wear dresses and lingerie? Instead, you hide it, and then when you fail to hide it, you cry about how people invaded your privacy, when you're the one who showed it to everybody. Also, I almost missed this from Soul Skibbity. 2 pounds. What are your thoughts on Aiden's AIDS gang? I don't know anything about Aiden's AIDS gang, but if it's AIDS, Josh is in on it.
No. It's just, embarrassment is subjective. But yeah, I mean, if I like fucking shit my pants in front of everyone, that I would be embarrassed. To piss my pants in front of everyone, I'd be embarrassed. You know, said something like really like tone deaf by accident, which was
you do that non-stop. You say shit that's tone deaf all the fucking time.
Happened, embarrassed as hell. So, no. What do you think? What are your thoughts on Aiden's AIDS gang? I like that name. I like that name. I actually approve of it. Would you ever talk to Aiden or Nick Diorio on stream? Probably not, because they just try to like make me look bad and milk me for content. Like, I don't think...
No one needs to try and make you look bad. You make yourself look bad on your own. No one needs to fucking trick you into doing it. If Augie and Nick Diorio wanted to, they could have turned you into a Christian and had you dance for them. But shockingly, they rarely ever did. You got off lucky with those two.
It would be like a like honest discussion in that context, right? Now I would talk with them like off stream if they wanted to, but like on stream it just feels like the content, like with the audience and the content, it just like the context doesn't make it like it needs to be genuine, man. You know what I'm saying?
He does overshare. That's Bowblax's biggest fucking problem, is that he always overshares. Like, I didn't need to know that shit about his sister. No one needed to know that shit about his sister. No one needed to know that shit about like the fucking the family assault, the family abuse stuff. No one needed to know any of that shit. Like, he is just as bad as Boogie when it comes to that shit. And honestly, I don't believe a damn thing Bowblax fucking says, because he is a perpetual liar. He's been caught lying all the time. He lies for no reason, to no benefit to himself, about things that don't fucking matter. So I don't take any of his family claims seriously. But also, bruh donated $5 again. Been a fan for years. Sad to see that you're becoming what you've become and your channel. So no response to my other super chat. Shake my head. It's okay, bruh. I responded to your super chat. You'll never fucking watch this stream or this re-upload or whatever. But just know, bruh, I'm sorry that Bowblax didn't read your shit.
End of the day, like, I mean, they probably don't even want to be friends with me. Dude, everyone's saying, like, this Cal person is Nick's wife. And you said she wanted to interview me. Should I really get interviewed by Nick's wife, dude? Nick's girl? I don't think that'd be very smart. Flamenco done. John Swan done. Tommy C done. Bowblax done. Tipster done. I think that's the wrong order, man. But this commentary it was always AIDS. It was AIDS the second Augie started coining the phrase AIDS in the community. Augie, like, well, maybe not unknowingly, but he has spread that lexicon far and wide.
That is fucking bullshit. I will not fucking sit here and let you give classic internet terminology to Augie RFC. Augie RFC did not spread using AIDS. People have been saying AIDS on the internet to describe unpleasant or lame things since before 2005, since before YouTube existed. That is complete fucking horseshit, Bowblax. You are not going to give that to Augie.
I wouldn't be surprised to hear, like, I Show Speed just call something AIDS because it's, like, went up the, like, you know, internet lexicon through after hours.
You guys, you don't know the deep lore. One day, Augie was in Habbo Hotel and told people that the pool was closed due to AIDS. Now, I know Augie was probably like 4 when that happened, maybe even younger. But Augie is the one who started that meme. Augie is the one who started calling things AIDS. Definitely didn't extend from the 90s slang. Didn't extend from people hearing it constantly used to shit talk people on TV in the 90s and early 2000s. It was all Augie RFC.
Bunk is back. Oh, let's go, dude. Bunk is a force of chaos. I love Bunk. I am pro Bunk. Why would you publicly support him? Support who? No one cares about Cal. I don't know who Cal is. I don't know anything about Cal. You guys brought up the name Cal. Cal could not be real for all I know. I haven't even checked. Are you just, like, making someone up and, like, gaslighting me? Like, dude, Cal's gonna get ya! Cal's coming! When's the Tipster apology video? I've already apologized to Tipster in private, so that is not needed. Plus, the videos were funny and the streams were funny. But yeah, I actually did apologize to him for things. Yeah, I definitely, like, went way too hard on Tipster in a lot of those streams. Like, way.
No, that doesn't even fucking begin it. Like, you A-logged Tipster for over a year, and he wasn't even fucking doing anything. He wasn't even saying anything interesting. Like, you were writing him for a long time. You would just get high, sit there and be like, Tipster Bully stream, Tipster Bully stream, I'm diving for Tipster content. And the fucker wasn't even doing or saying anything. It was boring. That's what you should feel bad about.
Way too hard. I have specific example. Well, I have specific examples, but now, like, I'm, like, ADHDing out and, like, forgetting. But I've told him the examples, but some of the examples. But, like, yeah, like, I definitely went like a little too far on some of them. But I do maintain that a lot of them were very jokey as well. But that doesn't necessarily make it better.
I agree, Lava. He was jealous of Tipster stealing his queen, Kafals.
So, I don't know. I just imagine off stream you took some applications, filed them out, you worked, interacted socially, got a partner, had a kid, and actually started enjoying your life. I don't think I'd enjoy my life.
I don't think he'd enjoy that life either. For one, Bowblax should not procreate. The idea of Bowblax seeding a spawn into this life is fucking terrible. Like, he would treat that kid like a Pikmin. Like, you can't trust Bowblax as a child. Like, Bowblax could never raise a child. And I would love to meet the woman that could tolerate Bowblax. He isn't going to change for anybody. He isn't going to try to improve himself. He doesn't see the need to. Who would tolerate Bowblax? Who would want to be with Bowblax? And now you have him wanting to be a transsexual porn star on top of that. Like, he is like just a little bit away from being Christian. Like, he's closer than anyone thinks. All he has to do is make a fucking cringy comic book, and then he's there. Like, he's that fucking close. I wouldn't be shocked if I heard that Bowblax fucked his PlayStation 5. Like, it wouldn't be a surprise to me, because it's just the type of guy Bowblax is.
Because all I want to do is play Pikmin and Sonic. If I can't fucking make a living playing Pikmin and Sonic, it's no living at all, dude. I'm way, way too autistic for that shit. You kidding me? Come on. Maybe in a reality where I didn't get autismed up. Maybe.
You were autistic from the fucking start. You don't just trip over the autism fairy and then become autistic. You had autism since birth. There's no reality to where you didn't have autism. But also, there are plenty of people with autism that have successful lives and have successful careers and have wives and children. Like, that's no fucking excuse. That's literally no fucking excuse. If you don't want to have a wife and you don't want to have kids and you don't want to have anything like that, that's fine. That's completely fine. That's valid. I would encourage you to not have children. But, like, to blame it on autism, that's literally a Christian move.
And then, I don't know. I'm like pretty autistic acting even outside of the diet.
He has another $2 super chat from Mr. Glogman. I've heard McDonald's is hiring. Yeah, sadly though, Bowblax couldn't even put the tweets in the bag. There's no way he could put the fries in the bag.
Diagnosis itself, so... Harold McDonald's? McDonald's? Well, for McDonald's, I would have to actually be able to, like, say the orders and stuff, and since I'm dyslexic and retarded, as you just heard right there, I would not... Dude, I'd be fired, dude.
There is no way in hell that there isn't a job you can do at McDonald's. You could be a fry cook, which means all you do is flip the burger. You put the burger on the grill. You flip the burger. When the grill beeps, then you put it in the tray. It's that easy. I worked at a McDonald's when I was 16. Working at McDonald's does not take a lot of effort. Any fucking moron could work at McDonald's. I worked at McDonald's and I didn't even get fired. I quit. So, like, come on. I refuse to accept that you're somehow more incompetent than me at work. Like, you could be a fry cook. And if you can't be a fry cook, you could be a custodian. You could just clean. I think anyone can sweep. You sweep for people on YouTube all the time. You sweep for Keffels. Just sweep. It's not hard. I'm sure there's a job at fucking McDonald's that you could do.
I can't work that job.
It's literally the boogie thing where it's like, I can't work. I'm blacklisted. They wouldn't want to hire me. They'd look me up on Google and then it would be fucked. I have horrible search results on Google. I have horrible search results on YouTube. And I got hired. If I can have a career and other people online can have a fucking job, like, what stops you? What fucking stops you? Like, I've seen people with far worse reputations than you get hired. So, like, no, you could get hired easily.
You don't even try, you want to be trans, but you're just, well, I said I'm non-binary, not trans. And if you don't believe that there's more than two genders, then, like, I don't have anything to fucking live up to, dude. Anything, if I'm out of the picture, if I'm just some fucking weirdo that you don't fucking even know, or even if and then if you think it's just based on my biology, I'm a man, I look like a man, so stop complaining.
Well, that Boogie job interview shit was staged. Like, that was staged for the fucking, for the documentary. That documentary was bullshit. A lot of that fucking documentary was kayfabe, staged bullshit. Like, I wouldn't take that documentary seriously.
Dude, wait, if I looked like a woman, you'd be like, you're not a real woman, you're playing dress up. And now that I look like a man, you're come on, bro.
You don't look like a woman or a man, which is why you being non-binary is a perfect fucking fit. You're an amorphous blob. You're some type of fucking goop. Some type of sludge. I've unfortunately seen your penis. I've unfortunately seen your penis. I can't say that you're one thing or another. You're just gross. You're just fucking gross.
Oh, make up your mind. Read the rest of my chat. I don't know. I had more fun just misinterpreting it if I read it wrong. I kind of liked answering it that way instead. Nothing wrong with being non-binary. 100%. 100%. As long as you don't get, like, overtly sexual about it and, like, push it in people's face. That would be, like, if you just say, like, I'm non-binary, I'm gonna fucking dress in a thong and it's socially appropriate. I'm like, bruh. That is a misuse of that. That is a misuse of that label.
I'm so happy Bowblax doesn't play Warcraft 3. He played LOL, and that was inspired from Warcraft. I mean, I wouldn't doubt him to play fucking for LOL. I know it's League of Legends. I say LOL, but fucking I wouldn't doubt him to play Warcraft. He has a short attention span though, so I really doubt it. Anyway, Meth yet again donated $1.99. Make up your mind on job applications. He won't. He won't. He's gonna keep acting like that he can't fucking get any job.
If I've ever seen one. Why did the plushie fail? Because the demand was a lot lower than I thought.
The demand was 0. There are no male monkey fans. There are no fucking people who would actually buy that fucking garbage. Also, Dylan, or Dillon, donated $4.99. Have you heard that a man named Nathan Weedle has been wrongly convicted and held as a political prisoner at the hands of a Canadian woman? I have no idea what the fuck that guy is talking about, but let's see if Josh actually fucking reads a super chat for once.
And I didn't, like, make videos during it, and, like, it didn't promote it outside of the, like, mention of it at the end of the Twitter versus Luigi video. Like, I was really, like, stressed about it. Like, I had it ready, like, because
Bowblax, how do you expect to keep making money whenever someone gives you a super chat, you don't fucking read it? It's not even the people who are bullying you. It's literally just some random fucking Joe Schmo asking about something that could be relevant to you, and you ignore it. Why wouldn't you read the super chats?
I started planning them in, like, March, and I had them ready in November, and I was just, like, kind of stressed out about it, and I kind of, like, delayed it, and then, like, there was the H3 soundbite thing, and a lot of people were like, oh, Bobby, I love the soundbites, and, like, I almost won, like, I got, like, second place or whatever, so I just thought, like, hey,
yeah,
maybe
Pikmin is like a time-based strategy
something
game.
That might
Pikmin
get
really
funded.
reminds me of Age of Empires to a degree. It really reminds me of Age of Empires. I think I call them godlike games or god simulators, but you can call it whatever you want to. I used to be really into Age of Empires, and maybe maybe one day in the future I'll stream Age of Empires.
Through them, or maybe not, but at least it's out there and I don't have to worry about it anymore. So I just posted it, and I don't know, maybe that's unfair to like some of you guys who really wanted the plush and were unable to get it because I didn't properly promote it. So I do apologize to you guys, but I just need to get that shit out of my head, dude. I didn't want to fucking look at that plush all the time and like think about having to promote. I had other things on my mind, man, you know?
Okay, why would you be a fucking cunt then and go out of your way to get this company who makes custom plushies for irrelevant bums like you to make these plushies and to waste their time hiring someone to design this and print a test plushie when you don't care to promote it? It sounds like to me that you just wanted a free plushie, so you used your dying YouTube channel to trick that company into making you a plush. And now you're blacklisted. You're blacklisted from them. They took down your old plushie, they took down the current one, and they're never going to work with you again.
So that's basically it. Bowblax, have you ever taken a step back at your current situation, or do you act on every impulse? I'm a very impulsive person by nature, and
Then you should work on that. You should fucking work on that. If you know you're an impulsive person and you're constantly fucking up your life, maybe you should go to a fucking doctor and tell them about that.
I've been working to get less impulsive. But yeah, I do like often try to like reflect and look back. But you know, when you're doing well and you think you're doing well, you have less incentive to look back. Like, yeah, sometimes you'll like think about your life or whatever, but like you have less, like once you like fuck up and visibly fuck up and like it has consequences and stuff, those are the times when people like reflect. Like naturally you're not gonna, if everything's going good, you won't think you need to reflect as much, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, I've definitely reflected a ton over the past couple months. I am not talking to Aiden anymore.
Lumpy Willie, he donated, I don't know what the fuck he donated. It's a tier. I don't know how tiers work. Member for 3 months? I don't fucking know. He gave money in some way or fashion that scares me. He says, "How hot was your sister's tutor? We must know." Well, Lumpy, he shouldn't have told you about the tutor to begin with. He shouldn't have told you about his sister to begin with. And I'm sure he's going to ignore your super chat.
I'm not talking to Aiden. I'll talk with him in real life if he goes to VidCon again, like the VidCon meetups and stuff, Airbnbs and stuff again. But online, I'm not talking to Aiden. If Aiden has, and even in real life, I'm gonna have to fucking check his phone for microphones. I'm gonna have to like check, like have a fucking full.
What a fucking hypocrite. Like, literally, you recorded multiple of your friends and then used that audio to try to backstab them. Like, yeah, no. You should be worried about people recording you because they know you would record them.
Sweep check to see if there's no microphones, nothing, and then make sure he has a fucking memory ripe after so he doesn't blab about.
No one should know the Bowblax family lore. Maybe one day I'll do a compilation where I hear his family lore on stream, but I don't really want to, and I don't think I will.
Well, I would never tell him anything personal of any nature ever again. I won't even tell him what my favorite color is. Too much Glock. Yeah. Oh my god. Glock. That word is just so hilarious to me. Aiden says, "I've not leaked a personal thing about you. I told you in that call that I didn't want it released. And you said that we could record it, and then we record it, and then at the end I can just..."
Can you talk about how crap the Mayo Monkey logo is? Now, honestly, I do agree that it looks like clip art. I don't know if he actually commissioned someone to make it, or if he made it in, like, fucking AI or something. It's not terrible. It's not the worst thing ever. It could be a lot worse. But I think the Mayo Monkey brand is cursed, and I hate Mayo Monkey. I wish he would have never done the Mayo Monkey thing. The Mayo Monkey on my character's shoulder on the stream is AI generated, and it looks better than his Mayo Monkey.
Decide if I would be comfortable with you like saving the recording and releasing it or whatever. And I said, like, if you really want to look back on it, you could save it for yourself. But I don't feel comfortable, based on how the conversation went, for it to like be shown to anybody. That's what we said.
I thought the blue hoodie on your Mayo Monkey with the blue hoodie was the logo. Oh, okay. So you thought my Mayo Monkey was his Mayo Monkey. No. My Mayo Monkey is AI generated. I don't really care. I like using AI generation. I think it's fun. I know that some people have issues with it. I don't really give a shit. I like my little Mayo Monkey. I think it's funny. And I gave myself a hoodie that says I like to bully that's blue, and the monkey a hoodie that's blue because he uses blue for his characters, and his plushie had a blue hoodie, I'm pretty sure. I thought you didn't add the hoodie. No, I added the hoodie because the monkey needs to have swag. The monkey needs to also like bullying. Yeah, okay. I was just letting people know. People think that's a super dark secret that I use AI.
That's what I said. I don't know if like you stopped recording when I said that or like what, but yeah. Dude, I just didn't want the call. I don't care if it's personal info or not. I said I just didn't want the call out, bro. Like, it was very clear. Like,
Why are you doing this in general? Like, dude, go to Vent Chat. Why are you doing this? This is a fucking Pikmin stream. Just shut the fuck up.
Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I wasn't clear enough. Maybe that's my fault. Maybe I wasn't clear enough, and maybe you thought I meant information. That might be a genuine mistake. You may thought I meant that, but what I meant is I didn't want the recording out at all. I don't know if you like got that on recording or whatever, but yeah, that's at least how I meant it and how I remember it.
He's a fucking liar. He literally said that you could just clip out the bits about his sister and he'd be fine with it. Which, by the way, he made all the information about his sister public, so it shouldn't matter what the fuck he thinks about it, and no one should have to ask him.
It isn't different for lyrics. We're both pieces of shit. And I apologize for it, and it doesn't make it better, but I recognize that I was shitty for that. So if nobody wants to talk to me because of that, 100% fair game. And
it's not the lyrics thing that made people not want to talk to you. It's the fact that you secretly recorded it, you were going to use it to do a bully stream, you were given advice by everyone, including me, to not do the bully stream, and you ignored it. You literally were willing to fuck over all of your friends and their reputations out of spite for an argument that you didn't have to have. That's the problem.
I don't want to talk to Aiden because of him leaking or whatever. And I guess it's hypocritical, but you know, I'm not gonna blame anyone for doing the same thing I'm doing.
You should make a Supreme hoodie, but it's blue and says dress. But Bowblax wore a red dress. I don't know. I'd have to think about that one.
Aiden, you know, to me. Yeah, I mean, I fucked up. I'm the bad guy in that scenario, 100%. Oh, you're in shock? Instead of coming up with a... Why would I come up with a fucking lie, bro? I feel like that's a pussy move, man. And everyone knows I'm fucking non-binary or whatever. Like, why would I fucking hide it? That'd be retarded. What? Did you lie about having BPD? I was like 90% sure, and as I said in my...
No. Now I get a chance to talk about it. Maybe one day later I'll get like a full chance to talk about it. But like the BPD thing is fucking stupid. Like, I don't have borderline personality disorder, but I assume that it's diagnosed this way. You need to go to therapy. You need to go to therapy at least for a couple months. before they can diagnose you. You can't just walk into the fucking hospital, be like, hey, yo, I think I got BPD. And then they're like, yeah, you know what you do? Here, let me test your blood. Oh, yeah, you got BPD. Here's your pills. Go out the door. Have fun, kiddo. That's not how it works. I refuse to accept that he ever thought that he had BPD, because all he did was just go to a hospital. Like, that isn't enough. You didn't fucking reach out to a therapist. If you at least did BetterHelp, I could give you benefit of doubt. It's stupid and BetterHelp is terrible. But, like, at least I could give you benefit of doubt. You didn't even try to get diagnosed with BPD. Which, by the way, you shouldn't want to have BPD. You shouldn't want to have it. Same way with Boogie with cancer. You shouldn't want to have BPD.
My apology, like, I wanted to look for a reason why I was, like, feeling the way I was feeling, and I rushed to BPD, and I told Nick 99%, but I told a couple other people that I did have it, because I just figured that, like, if I didn't have it, they wouldn't, like, hate me for...
You wanted to use it as a fucking excuse. That's what it is. If you want to have a mental illness and then exploit that mental illness to explain why you're a piece of shit, maybe you should just do the Christian approach and default to blaming your autism. You blamed your autism for not being able to get a job. Maybe you should just blame your autism for lying to Augie. Maybe you should just blame your autism for lying to Nick. Maybe you should blame your autism for everything. Also, Soul Skibbity donated £2. Free Nathan Weedle. Hashtag RWJ. No, JW, sorry. Dyslexic.
They would, like, understand, you know? They would, so yeah. But I might still have it. I haven't, like, checked or whatever. But...
I mean, you might have anything. Like, you having BPD is as likely as you having cancer. There's no way to know until, like, you actually go to a fucking doctor and get diagnosed. Like, you can't just assume you have any random disorder. You can't just assume. Like, Google is not helpful for these situations.
I'm pretty sure that I don't. Like, oh, dude, now it's gonna be like, if I do have it, you were lying. You were 99% sure you didn't have it, and now you do have it! I probably don't fucking have it. I think it was other stuff. I honestly think it was other stuff that was going on. So, yeah. Free Nathan Weddle, hashtag RJW, thank you.
Bowblax is, like, very carefully reading his chat. And the thing that gets me annoyed is, he could just put it in subscriber mode. He would still get a ton of hate, and it wouldn't be nice regardless. He could put it in slowdown mode to where it wouldn't have as many people shitting on him. He could put it in super chats only mode, but instead he has it in regular mode, and he's just ignoring everyone. He's ignoring every fucking chat, but also he's ignoring every super chat, which is extremely insulting to anyone who bothers to donate to him. Why would you give him money if he's not even going to read your chat?
For the money. I don't know what any of that meant, by the way. Like, honestly, I don't know what any of that meant.
Yes, I saw his tweet about the dress.
Thank you, Toastify. Do you think Aiden mogs you? Dude, when we meet IRL again, dude, Aiden, I just don't, like... I don't hate you. It's just, like... I know if I tell you anything of any nature, it's going to spread to everybody, and it's just how you are, and I don't hold it against you, but I just don't want to talk to you online. We'll chill at VidCon, bro. If you want to be chill.
No one's going to want to hang out with you at VidCon, because everyone rightfully dislikes you. Like, you're literally the guy on the couch, and then they're like, I'd really like it if you shut up. Like, that's you. 100% you.
Chill, whatever, it's all cool, but, like, I just, like, honestly...
Not the dress, the
like,
porn Twitter.
Everything.
Oh, okay,
said...
yes, I did. I did see his cope. It was up for, like, 5 seconds, and then he deleted it. but luckily Kiwi Farms archived it.
Get sent to everybody else in some manner or fashion. You literally like sketched. Once you found out about the like image of me, you literally like sketched it in like a horrible way. Like at that point, just leak the full photo. If you're gonna make it uglier, like on purpose with like yellow hair and shit, just leak the whole. That's basically worse than leaking the whole thing. Like, why would I?
I don't think anyone could make a photo of you look any uglier. I tried. I don't think it's possible.
Yeah, you know? Do I have permission? No, you don't have permission, you fucking retard. Dude, like, are you stupid? Bro. Why did Turkey Tom get cucked by... Did he get cucked by his girlfriend? I don't think that happened. Or are you talking about, like, that Tom's girlfriend dated Lorex after they were broken? I don't know, maybe they cheated, I don't know, I honestly don't know. I think it's... Wasn't it, like, Tom's, girlfriend and Tom broke up, and then Tom's girlfriend went to Lorex? Or maybe they broke up because of Lorex? I don't know, I don't really remember.
I love how he just keeps talking about it. He knows he shouldn't be talking about his friend's relationship, but he keeps doing it anyway. Also, someone donated $2, Mr. Multi ASMR. Talk about the Tom Lorex situation.
Leaking random that's not random private shit. What? Everybody talks about that all the time, or dances around it, or says it publicly all the time. Everybody knows that. What? I hear people talk about it all this fucking time. I'll just stop answering questions then. Let's play Pikmin.
Oh, I'm gonna ignore you guys. You guys are too mean. You're bullying me. I'm just going to not respond, chat. I can't see you. I can't see you. What a fucking crybaby. Just in the fucking stream. You're beyond 23 minutes because you've been editing this constantly. I'm gonna be generous and say you're an hour into this and you've been crying non-stop. Like, just fucking in the stream.
Like, I don't know. I was having fun answering questions, but now you guys are making me feel bad. Fuck. Did I?
You should feel bad. You should feel bad.
Did I really let... What the fuck? Isn't that, like, known? Isn't that, like, publicly known? Or isn't there, like... Wait, isn't there, like, a DM that's, like, public of, like, Tom being like, oh, treat her good, bro, or whatever? Isn't that, like, a public thing? What? You guys are gaslighting the fuck out of me, I feel. No, that's a public thing, 100%. You guys are gaslighting the fuck out of me, come on. Is it... Wait, is this really... What the fuck? No, that DM is public. That DM is public. Everybody says this, everywhere. Sorry, I'm sorry, dude, like... Did I leak it?
What a fucking dummy. He doesn't even know if he leaked it, first of all. And second of all, this is why you shouldn't tell people shit. You shouldn't tell these people shit because they're just gonna leak it. They don't care about your privacy and they don't care about you. They'll just leak it to their Pikmin chat.
There's no way. There's literally no way. Dude, I'm getting gaslit. I swear, bro. Why is this, like, a big deal? I mean, it is personal.
We got $2 from HH. Everything is fine, Bowblax. No, it isn't.
Oh, I get it. So, like, if I did legitimately leak it, like, holy shit, I did not, like, what the fuck? But, like, the actual contents of it, like, what? Like, or is that, like, another thing where people would be embarrassed about it and I'm just not? I don't fucking know, dude. You fucking neurotypicals. I don't fucking...
He sounds like he's crying. Like, that trembling in his voice. He actually sounds like he's crying there.
Jeez, man. There's no way.
Just in the stream! For God's sake, in the stream!
Dude, like, the reason I'm not sympathetic, if it's sounding sympathetic, is because I legitimately don't believe you guys. Like, I legitimately do not believe you guys at all. But I'm kind of like 5% believe you guys. It's getting me scared. Like, I don't want to actually get in shit. Like, I'm not trying to cause shit. I just want to, like, answer questions or whatever. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't answer everything in the chat, honestly. That's actually, honestly, that's probably... Something I should have fucking thought of.
Maybe instead of addressing the fucking nobodies in the chat who are talking about fucking Turkey Tom, maybe you should read the super chats. You know, the people who are actually fucking paying you to play this stupid game. Maybe you should read their chats instead of fucking talking about Turkey Tom's love life, or lack thereof.
It's public info? I'm pretty sure it's public. But you guys are fucking scaring me! Come on! Come on! Well, holy shit. I'm like...
That fucking Cope laugh. He's actually crying right now.
I'm like, I don't want to fucking cause problems.
Dylan donated $5. The DM was made public by Jalen, so you didn't leak. But you ignored my previous super chat. Maybe you should quit ignoring super chats, dipshit.
Come on. But you ignore, oh.
He's probably better at Pikmin than Mario Sunshine, even though Mario Sunshine's a baby game. He's probably better at Pikmin.
Okay, that was funny though. That was kind of funny. Fuck, dude. Oh
No, it wasn't funny, and you're crying.
my god. Holy shit. The fuck? I'm just trying to play Pikmin, man. Dude. It's nuts out here. It's crazy out here. Leak every Cabal secret. Dude, I don't even know what secret was not anymore. Dude, I'm not saying shit, bro. Dude, next Keemstar being bald is gonna be a fucking brand new, like, dude. No one knew, dude. No one knew he was fucking bald.
How could you
before,
leak
bro.
that?
Are you kidding me? Tear down the house.
Oh, okay. Buy Hot Spicy
What is there
Grill.
to even tear down? I mean,
We got I Don't Care for £4.99. Lurex stole Tom's 3 out of 10 girlfriend. Well, it sounds like Tom's the one that got off lucky then.
like, not in terms of like, they're not worth anything, but in terms of like, what do I have? Like, what do I even have? Like, what can I even say? Like, and then even if I, like, let's say even if there is something that I could be like, oh, this is like bad that the group chat, people in the group chat did, oh. Like, even if I did say, like, be a little pussy bitch like that, I was...
You are a little pussy bitch like that.
Or I was in that group chat too. So, like, that would be ultra hypocritical. Phew, dude, you're safe, Augie, you're safe. Augie, you're safe. But, dude, if Augie's safe, now, dude, honestly, I'm not setting a standard now, because now, if Augie's safe, that means he can say whatever the fuck he wants about me, because he said so much shit. He's called my...
Rightfully so.
Coming out like a fetish or whatever. I saw a
'Cause it is.
clip of that. He said all this shit. I'll just allow him to say anything about me. So no, Augie, if you cross me even further, the big leaks come out, dude. I gotta put it over your head, or else it will continue.
I love that he thinks Augie would ever be friends with him after this shit. Like, he's joking and pretending like he's gonna leak shit from Augie, but Augie isn't your friend. And he's never gonna be your friend again. Unless he's, like, actually dumber than I think he is.
How much for you to leak the photo? You guys are ravenous, dude. You guys are ravenous. It's all those years of fucking Nick, like, teasing a leak and then, like, doing it later, right? Dude, it's all that. You guys are geared up, ready to go. Dude, no, not this time. Leak's never coming out. And I don't even know what the leak is. We're making up a fake leak, dude, in my head, dude. The fuck, I have nothing on Augie, off the top of my head. Maybe I could fucking pull some shit out of my ass, look through our DMs, find him saying the N-word a couple times, you know? Something like that. I could work on it, maybe, I don't know. Maybe we could expose him. I mean, I thought I could do a fucking Lorex bully stream with nothing. So why not do an Augie with no evidence? Fuck it, dude.
Okay,
Let's go.
we are 30 minutes into this stream, and I am completely tapped for now. It's been like 2 hours on my end. I want to say 2 hours. Let's see if it's been 2 hours yet. It's an hour and 30 minutes. It's been an hour and 30 minutes, and that's more Bowblax than I want to handle right now. So maybe we'll continue this stream next time. Maybe we'll break it up into 30-minute segments so I don't end myself. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this Mayo Monkey content. I can't guarantee you, though, that it will get a sequel. Just because, unlike Bowblax, I don't want to dumpster dive for good content. There's other shit that I can talk about with Bowblax. I don't need to fucking talk about this stream. I don't need to watch this stream. Ugh. God. But yeah, stay tuned, because next time on Bobby Ball Z, we'll be doing a thing. Bye, guys.